5 of December 2013, and these are market truths. What a difference a day can make in the marketplace. But right here on a 1-minute chart with each candle showing 1 minute on the S&P 500, we are holding support at the 8-day moving average. We have a news story now because of today on the daily. On the daily, we're having some trouble with the top part of this channel, and you know this channel is a 2-year line drawn back in 2011. Top part of the channel, bottom part of the channel, bottom part of the channel. We crossed above here, found support. Now we're testing this, and we have the 20-day for support as well as this line. Today it looks like it wants to break through that. We have about 45 minutes left if we don't have a positive sign here, and a move back tomorrow. Next stop, support, perhaps at the 50 EMA. Until proven otherwise, we will not know. This is a crossing point. And the other thing to look at that can confirm that this is probably going to head down lower is the RSI is pointed down. The stochastics have crossed over. They're getting close to a bounce, and the slow stochastic is staying up, which is a positive sign. So we still could pull up and stay above. Let's look at our friend over here, ExxonMobil. Again, this trend line drawn back in May of 2013. And look at how that trend line kind of worked out. A gap had to be filled here. We have resistance, resistance, resistance. And we found support. It gapped up, and we thought it would go to the moon. No, gaps have to be filled. If you go back and check the videos, when? On 11/15, 15 November, or perhaps 18 November, you will see that gaps have to be filled. We talked about that in those videos, and sure enough, it got filled. And where did it get filled? And where did it stop? At support, drawn back here in May. So I didn't mention any news, did I, for it to come to support or for it to gap up. So you can take all the news you want in the world. It is not on this chart. This chart is 100% accurate. It goes by price point, and price points are what buyers and sellers go by. This here is an evening star pattern. It's not a perfect evening star pattern, but again, this chart did not read the book that man wrote that sits on a shelf. If it didn't read books, it probably doesn't read the local newspaper, and it probably does not watch the popular news shows on why the market's going up with hypothetical reasoning and presumptive assertions that will drive you insane. We can clearly see here as the MACD was falling off, as well as our stochastic crossovers took place. Another indication to find support. And this is support until proven otherwise. 5 minutes ago on the 1-minute S&P 500 chart, we did have support right here on the 8-day MA, and right now it is a back test of resistance. That's how quickly things can change. This is actually a 3-minute, 3-day chart. Each candle represents a 3-minute period, so things can change quickly. A 5-minute chart, each candle represents 5 minutes, and 30 minutes daily, weekly, monthly. And we're still holding up here. This could turn into a evening star pattern, and stochastic or RSI is up over 73. We're all waiting for the reset, but this could stay embedded.